crypto, speed matters, but trust matters more. At Caleb & Brown, you're never on your own. We connect you with your own personal broker and a 24/7 team, ready to help you buy, sell, or swap over 250 digital assets with one flat, transparent fee. No spreads, no slippage, no hidden costs. Get the best market prices through deep, aggregated liquidity executed by our professional trading desk. Your funds are secured with institutional-grade cold storage for total peace of mind. Track every move in real time with our intuitive client portal, anywhere, anytime. Whether you're trading as an individual, trust, or business, we give you speed, security, and peace of mind. Thousands of clients in over 100 countries already trust Caleb & Brown. Visit calebandbrown.com and start your personalized crypto journey today.
This is just for entertainment purposes only. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's just Chet and me.
Hey guys, welcome into another episode of Blockchain Brew Show. We are your hosts today. We're going to talk about the markets. And am I flipping bullish or am I still bearish? That is what we have to decide today. Guys, if you haven't already, smash that golden like button to make Prince Banana Zone spicy, which also happens to be his heart. We have a subscribe button, your ring-a-ding-ding, and your ring-a-ding-ding, and you can find us over there on YouTube, and over there on TikTok and Rumble and Kick. You know, they have a bell, a follow, a ring, a heart, or whatever it is. Just go express yourself and click all the corners, you know. I know there's somebody out there who is, likes to vandalize the dislike button. Just one person out there. I always see you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I know you're there. I don't know. I don't think it's daily, but it could be Daniel Kaufman. It seems like a Daniel Kaufman.
It really could be Daniel Kaufman. I'm telling you, the guy's a troll. Not in a bad way. Like, it's just, I really just think he's here in the chat just to have fun. Because there's no way that he's like, should I buy AVAX? And I'm like, well, I think this or that. And he's like, okay, I'm selling it. And I'm like, wait, but no, listen to what
I really think he did those moves though. I really think he did those moves, but then he's just like trolling about it.
I don't know, man.
Daily, he says, I'm round tripping my bags, no other choice. Man, don't worry, we're not gonna round trip them all the way. Ain't no way CRO's gonna go back down to 4 cents. Ain't no way, man.
Yeah.
Let's freaking go, Daily. That's good. I took no profits this round. I took some profits, but not I round tripped some of the other profits. So it's what it is.
Yeah.
That's good. I took no profits this round. At the lowest, I was down 80K. Now, not going to lie, I was shitting bricks. Let's go, Blockchain Brew fam, dude. I was down a lot too, man. I was down a lot. I almost told you how much I had, but I decided not to. But I was down a lot. Guys, I have a Legion Phase Dust today. I was going to bring out a nicer beer, but I might save it for a special Thanksgiving episode. I'm gonna give it a little ASMR pop. That was weak, dude. Look at that bull crap. What the hell, man? The can is still sealed. Oh, I spilled on the keyboard. It's like open up a smidget. Wow, that is so lame. I should probably dry that off the keyboard though. Good. Why don't you do your ASMR pop?
All right, guys. So today I have no sleep means insomnia plus. Yes, that is the entire name of the beer. From Monkish Brewing. I like the can art on that one. And this is a hazy triple IPA coming in at 10.2% on the dot. Your ASMR pop. And
Where'd you go, Trent?
right here. I'm pouring a triple tonight.
Are you?
Yeah.
I didn't think you liked triples.
Yeah.
Man, this is totally lame. It didn't open up. What can I use to pop this? My comb! There we go. I'm gonna comb my beard.
Dolphin Drift IPA. Let's go look at it. Let's see here.
Dolphin Drift. Does that sound like a sports drink?
Hey, has anyone actually had like athletic brewing or any other kind of like non-alcoholic beer?
What? Say it again.
Hey, has anyone in here had like
O'Doul's?
athletic brewing or some other like O'Doul's?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Is that? I feel like we've talked about this before, but is that ice in your beer, or is that just the foam? Oh yeah, it's just the foam.
Trent has an obsession with foam, so you know.
Oh wait, I'm not even. This,
You're not even on the
up
screen,
on the
Trent.
screen. Yeah, because see, I was thinking that like this right in here, but I don't know. So what do we got here? A West Coast style
Whoa.
IPA. Hey, what I know that I never pop one on stream, but I do like a good West Coast. Like,
You know, well, we
especially
live on the
during the
West Coast,
daytime.
Trent. I really like that can art. Honestly, when I was thinking dolphin, I was not thinking that art.
So
You
it
see the
is
art?
ice.
Yeah, it is ice. What else would it be, Trent?
I don't know. I mean, that's definitely he's definitely in the minority of people who do that, you know. But hey, to each his own. We don't discriminate against brews here on the Blockchain Brew. I say, baby. Well, we want to hop into some bubbles. Think and skip the news tonight. Have a TA heavy stream. Well, unless you got something breaking, but
I don't think so. I mean, you might have a Cardano thing.
I do, but I'll save that for the end. I think.
I'm doing a poll for daily.
Oh, got you. While you're doing that, I'll pull up. You know what? I'll pull up a couple things. I'm gonna go.
I hope Daniel Ghazi got out of the dash, Trent. Or Daniel Kaufman.
Oh, you're right.
Now another 20% today. Right where we called it. We said 58, remember? 58, 57. We really hit that head. That was down 20%. Dude, Zcash is down 20%, Trent. Ho, 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 ho.
I know. I was about to short it too.
Can you short it on Bitfi? Because I was trying to find it on Bitfi. I couldn't find it.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Really?
Pretty dang sure. Because I tried to do that with Monero too.
Oh.
Daily says Daniel's cooked. Hey, Daily, do you think do you think Daniel Kaufman is a troll, or do you think he's actually making these trades? And then we got what's up, Daniel Ghazi? Mind taking a look at Gala one more? Why not, man?
Well, we'll look at both of those.
We'll take a look at him. I have no props. Well, Liberty's up, surprisingly. Oh, I mean, not surprisingly, but it's up a lot
Yeah.
for the day. Let's take a look at CoinGlass. Check out our gainers and losers. Trust is up 295% at a, excuse me, $3.37 billion in volume. Trent, what's Trust?
What's Trust? I don't know.
Hybo up 100%. I don't know what that is. Hey, Recall. DZ talked about Recall a couple different times. He's also talked about ARC. What else do we have in the winners? Solayer. We've heard of Solayer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Where's Will Liberty? Layer. Yes Sports. That sounds like a meme coin. Hey, there's Bear. We talked about Bear before too. Avantis. That's the Aster of base, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Open Ledger. What are our biggest losers today? We have Brett is down as a loser. We have Aptos down as a loser. We have Mog down as a loser. We have Useless down as a Whiff down as a loser. I haven't even thought about Whiff in a long time. Trans a loser today. Optimism as a loser. Dash as a loser. Wow, a lot of these I know. Giga Chat a loser. Rats is a loser. Rats. Sats. Luminaire, that was shot up yesterday. I was actually saying we should short it today, but I thought, what? Farcoin down 20%, Trent? Oh
Dude.
my gosh. We gotta look at Farcoin, guys. Okay, I'm pulling up Farcoin. We gotta jump ship real quick. Let's take a look at Farcoin. Farcoin. I feel like your vote's very biased daily.
He comes in here for reassurance.
Yeah, where's Farcoin at? And then we can take a look at Gala. Farcoin. What are you laughing at, Trent?
I'm just laughing at the fact it's just the fact that he's like, the way he writes just sounds like he's trolling. I don't know. Not like a bad troll, but like he's doing it to have fun. I don't know.
Comes here for reassurance. Well, wait, I don't know if I give him reassurance. I usually tell him that he's correct when he comes in. And I'm like, you ain't gonna get reassurance from me, man.
Wait, we're like, hey, we all might be cooked, but this guy's really cooked.
He burned 20 grand faster than I can make it most days.
And we're not talking about you, Daniel Ghazi, just for the record. We're talking about Daniel Kaufman.
Oh, dude, Farcoin's down so much, and it looks like it could keep going too. Open doors to the downside. Oh my gosh! And did you see there was a manipulation on the 1 hour? It's the second X. It's not as strong, but still. Just geez Louise. It does have a green down the weekly. That's what me and DZ were looking at too. It's literally at like its bottom. Daniel Ghazi says I'm cooked too. Oh my gosh, we're all cooked. What are we gonna do?
Hey, but you know what though? We have some generational entry points, and you know what? I'm really starting to hope that I haven't talked this way in a little bit. You can tell I might be a little more excited about crypto than I have been for the past like 6 weeks or so, but I am starting to hope that I'm starting to hope that we have like a good, month and a half or so of like these prices.
I feel like I let you down, Daniel Ghazi, because yesterday you told me you opened a long, and I was like, I can't remember if you said, I don't think you didn't open a long on Gala. I thought you opened a long on something else, and I was all like, I don't know if I would have done that, and I feel bad because I didn't say that, and now I'm like, oof. We got yellow X on the 12 hour. We haven't confirmed the bottom. It's trying to. It's a 5-5 right now. We could be making it, but bro, it's been so nasty, dude. It's been so nasty. Since you broke above the 200 right here, you had a little bit of play. You broke above the 200 right here. Came right back below it and came back up. You had a little bit of play.
Dang, Daily, I don't know. We gotta. I'm hoping. Here's my hope: Rare Evo 2026. But
That'd be
we'll
kind
see.
of fun. We should go buy tickets for that right now. How much are Rare Evo tickets for 2026?
They're cheap. I mean, I got the last
cheap
round
now.
for free.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that doesn't mean we'll get these ones for free.
True.
Open
But-
doors to the downside.
But it's not till August, so I think we have a little bit of time still, to get it cheap.
Oh, you should tell me so I could get the days off.
Okay.
Oh, cracked my neck. Oh man, I'm taking a look at man, at your gala, and we have a good strong signals on the 4 hour that could be finally the time of reversal. The 1 hour is trying to break above the 221, but I kind of like it how it coasts above it, because we'll probably coast above it, and we'll get a pump to the 50 on the 1 hour. Probably will happen through the night. The 12 hour, I'm a little bit more anxious of. We have a 50-50 right now. So if the 4 hour can break above it, 12 hour might be able to break above the close above the 50. We do have some sort of, I was gonna say divergence, but we might not have divergence. Swing down, almost swing down. You might have barely have divergence, and I wouldn't say it's complete yet either.
And it does look like it's rounding out.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah, on the daily. And then the 2 day almost has Jesus take the wheel pound. That's pretty good. Still a lot of pressure, man. Like, the one thing is that I would like to say it's like Trevor saying we're rounding out, but I'm a little hesitant to say that just yet because the money outflow is so thick and everything else is still curving down. Stokes RSI, strength curving down, VWAP still coming down. But if you're trying to time the bottom, you could take a shot at that dartboard. You could hit a bullseye, but we are probably aren't going to get a springboard instantly back up. It might take a little bit of play to actually get there is what I mean.
Daniel, right now, the 50 MA on the daily for Gala is at 0.00749.
The weekly just doesn't scream bullish to me yet either. You might have a short-term move to the upside. That's what I think for Gala. How's that sound? That's probably the best looking thing I've said. The best thing I've said about anything yet.
Hey, that divergence looks pretty good.
No, I
though.
moved. Yeah, it didn't look bad. That'll give us confirmation on the 4 hour. Get that divergence going.
Yeah.
Get it going, guys. Get it. Oh my goodness. What's the price? What's the price after the 50? The price of the 50 is 949 currently on the 12 hour.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. I told you the price. I told you the live price. I'm sorry. The 50 day moving average for Gala is at 0.01081.
Yeah, close enough. I'm gonna say 8, so 0.08. I'm kind of curious on Bitcoin, guys. What we got going for Bitcoin? Should I finally flip bullish? Let's take a look.
I don't know. You might be flipping bullish. I might be flipping bearish.
What is everyone's biggest bag other than BTC ETH? Mine is Hedera. Mine is XRP, then Hedera, then Grow. Actually, I don't know. I have to take a look at my bags. Hey, what's up? Hey, DZ. I was just telling you that you that. What was I looking at, Trent?
Mine is Cardano, and it's basically all I have right now.
DZ. I told you. What the hell was I going to tell? I was talking about DZ earlier. What was I saying, Trent?
Oh, hey, you said that he,
I know we talked about recall. Was it recall? I'm pretty sure I said something like, hey, this was going to be a bottom of something.
Yeah.
And it moved. What the hell was I talking about?
It was one of those coins. You said DZ talked about it.
Well, we talked about recall.
Yeah, I think it was recall.
I think there was something else I was talking about. And then I spilled my beer on my keyboard. Price is still full dumpy. Well, you want my honest opinion? I still embarrassed. That's my honest opinion. I just wanted to make you guys think I was not. But it's still showing some curvature to the downside, on this monthly candle. Now we got 8 days. If we can get a good move up and come back over here, and this kind of starts bending around, I'll feel a lot better. But these time frames are so long, and even with the 2 week, we have a day and a half left. I really want to see us reject off this 50 during the weekend. Yes, we might create a CME gap, but will that make me feel better? Regardless, absolutely, I'd feel a little better on that. We still have red dot to the downside strength, RSI, money flow, momentum, VWAP coming down the 2 week. There's not a single thing that makes me feel great yet. The weekly still has more price action to the downside. I would like it to reverse. I would, but it's hard for me not to say when we're not going to come down to like this range right here between, let's say 70 and 55. And I think this is actually the zone that Jeb's looking at too, huh, Trent?
Yeah, but the 55 part is very like worst case scenario for him too. Like,
yeah. Well, we have this little bit of resistance right here still, so we have to watch how this plays out. We can reject off it.
yeah.
Ooh, we're falling below the 3 day. Oh, the 200 on the 3 day. Gross. And on the 2 day. And on the daily. Do you like how I made all my lines thicker so you can see what I'm looking at? You should do that with your lines too. Make them thick. Like that.
How do you do that?
You go to you click over here, you pull it up on your thing, and you got the 5 MA, you click settings, and then you click this little squiggly line.
Oh yeah. Well,
this squiggly line.
At one point I made my 21 and my 200 thick and left the other ones thin. I think I did that on purpose so that like those would be the ones that stand out.
Well, I think that you should have the important ones, the 21, 50, and 200.
Yeah.
I think those are the important ones. Do you think the 100 and the 80 day are important?
No.
I don't either. I'm actually going to take them off.
They can be. I like to have them just because like, like if you're laddering buy orders or sell orders, like, those are the next places it's going to tend to move, and sometimes it doesn't exactly like crash right through them. Sometimes it bounces from them. So I don't know. Daily says it's looking likely that BTC will bounce in December and go straight to 50K level for 6 to 8 months in 2026.
I guess we'll just dollar cost average. I guess I can wait another year to become a millionaire.
Yeah, I don't think that it will take that long.
Oh no, Trent. Solana's gonna dump tomorrow. Ooh. Yellow X boys on Solana on the daily. Oh no, the $100 mark inbound for Sol. I'm seeing it.
Dang.
I'm seeing it. Trent, that pushes us down. We'll come down to right here and possibly come down to $94. Hey, okay.
So I feel the same way about Solana daily, but I do like to trade it, and I do like to look at it as a marker for the bull run. And here's what I've found, and this is just intuition based on the last couple years of just looking at this real closely. If Solana, if the whole market is puking,
ooh man, look at Cardano manipulation at the wazoo.
Right, the levels that Solana wants to hold are 135, 125, and then below 125, you basically have like 98. Not saying it can't catch somewhere in there, but yeah.
Trent, not
8
only
to 25 cents, dude. I don't know about that, but
Trent, you have like double bullish divergence on ADA.
yeah.
You have double bullish divergence.
Which I don't think, I don't know if that's technically a thing, but I mean, hey, it's there.
It is there. And there's a strong signal on market cipher, Trent, that we're gonna bounce.
Yeah.
But those doji candles don't look very super promising. So it's went from a 19 to a 20 to a 23, so it has been growing, which makes sense with the bullish momentum. And I like this how it was deep in the red right here, and we've been ticking up. That's a very good sign. View up above the zero line, Stokes a little curving up, and strength is also curving up. You know, I actually kind of like this. What's the 1 hour look like? Oh, I like this, Trent. You know what's happening right now? Yeah, we're gonna bounce on Cardano. I can almost guarantee it. But we're gonna slowly slide right above the 21 right here. Oh, we just clicked. Yeah, the candle closed. We're gonna slowly slide right above the 21. We're gonna bounce off it. I bet you we'll jump up to 43 cents for almost a 10% move for tomorrow.
What's your what is like? How low do you think it could go if it swung lower before it got there?
If it broke lower, I don't know. I think it would probably stay in this range. You know, you probably, if it was me, you could look at these wicks and you could try to put a wick down here like a 39, 59. I mean, that's pretty good right below 40. And I think that the odds of you, I think that's a really good trade.
Yeah.
Now, the 1 hour says it's likely going to close red. I just don't know, man. I would take this trade, man. I like this. It's like it's winding, it's getting tight. We haven't bullish divergence. Bilateral. The 15-minute just flipped green. We're almost getting like a trigger wave. 21's curving back up over the 50. 5 minutes green. You have a Jesus take the wheel coming on ADA. And not just that, Trent, we're busting through the 21 and the 200 right now on the 5 minute.
Yeah.
This looks like ketchup and mustard chart. Mind you, ADA is my third biggest bag. ADA used to be one of my biggest bags. My biggest bags, that's what I was going to look at, is XRP, Hedera, Crow, Still, Lumens, Turbo, Ondo, Vet, Sui, Beam, Super, Desync, ETH. In that order.
Nice.
Oh.
I mean, XRP $1.95. I'm gonna chart some Bitcoin real quick.
You should chart some XRP.
Well, I'm gonna do Bitcoin because we just we really need to keep getting, doing our best to get a handle on where this is going. I listened,
short term.
I listened to Jeb today, and he was saying that he is still has a lot of uncertainty as to where it's going, and he was saying, look, we're not giving. JJ says if we're heading into a 12-month long bear market, everything is going to zero. Yeah. And Jeb was saying that he's uncertain right now where things are going, and he has too big of a range.
What do you mean? Is he uncertain? Are you talking about an hourly, the daily, the weekly, the monthly? What time frame is Jeb talking about?
Well, he was saying that his range right now is from we either bounce up to 90 or we go down and take out 77. And so it's too big of a range for him to tell you to go long or short right now. And he said right now we're in the information gathering phase still, in terms of finding out.
I gotta go take care of one of my kids.
Okay. And the other thing that Jeb was saying is that he said that he became aware of this information within the last couple weeks, that a lot of market makers and a lot of insiders have buy orders set down between around 60,000, from 60,000 to from laddered from 60 to 85, right? And those 85 ones obviously got knocked out, and to him, he said the question is whether there's large blocks of buy orders that get filled in the 70s and we bounce from there, or what. JJ says, why would someone buy alts that Bitcoin outperforms? man we've all been saying the exact opposite of that for like 3 years, and it is not aged well. But alts still are going to rip. There's no way that Cardano remains oversold forever. There's no way that XRP remains oversold forever. There's no way that Solana and NEAR and AVAX remain oversold forever. So that being said, I think you missed that part. I was saying that Jeb said that he became aware of this information within the last couple weeks, that a lot of insiders have buy orders, that they've had buy orders since like 126. They've had buy orders laddered between $60,000 to $85,000, and or maybe he said 50 something, and he said that they have some down at those levels for a just in case. Hopefully they get them filled at those prices, but if not, they have them laddered all the way up to 85, and we could bounce now, we could bounce in the 70s, we could go even lower than that. That was his thing. But also, when I said that he's uncertain, I meant in the shorter term, because he was saying we could get a relief rally even all the way back up to 94, and he said in the shorter term we either relief rally to 94, we have a bull trap to 94, or we consolidate here for a minute and then crash into the 70s. But and so he said that's too wide of a range for him to tell you to like leverage long or short, and so he's saying just buy spot right now. That's what he was uncertain about. But anyways, here's some of
Daily just said his crow is staked. Did you stake it for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, or a year?
So, man, again, this RSI, and I heard Jeb say this. I heard Jeb say this too today. It's the same thing I've been saying, that like the RSI is just so incredibly low, and that's why a relief rally, even if it's a bull trap, that's why a relief rally it seems like the likeliest thing in my opinion. And here's the other thing: if we, oh yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Evsina, how are you? Hey guys, I think it's a super cycle. We're in the same boat, man. I think it's a super cycle too. I think the cycle is changing. If BTC goes into a bear market, it will be something new. I 100% agree with you. We're all on the same page. We hung in there till about September, and we were like, okay, guys, if this is the make it or break it. If we are, entering a super cycle, a traditional bull run, we need to see something happen in October. We did not get that, and in September we actually had a red dot on market cipher on the monthly, and that's when I personally started flipping bearish, because we've had a couple of them, but then after October, I'm like, nope, we're done. So we're gonna take a break. At least I believe at least till January, maybe. We could go as probably up to, I think, maybe April when Powell gets ready to leave. We need to enter. We need to enter it after the Fed cut. Absolutely, that's what I was just thinking. Powell. Trump is on our side. I think what happened. Trump is on our side. I think what's happening right now is he's changed the whole crypto market structure from being bullish halving to macro bullishness. Like we are lining up more of like the stock market versus depending on the halving, which is maturity of it. Because what's going to happen is the alts are going to pass Bitcoin because they are actually bring a utility rather than the halving that Bitcoin happens. This is a whole macro readjustment to the cycle. Nobody knew what was going to happen with Trump. We all knew where things would be bullish. It's the IPO of BTC.
The halving will continue to have an effect on demand,
Yeah.
But it's the whole cycle is not hinging on the halving anymore.
Correct. We're on 100% agreement. Evasina, I have not seen you here before, so if you want us to help support the channel, please like and subscribe to us. Thank you. YouTube is a hard grind, and if you want to touch Trent right in his banana zone, it also happens to be his heart. Don't open that bell in the corner.
We might not be the biggest, the best, or the brightest crypto community on YouTube, but we are the most hydrated
Crypto community.
So, sub. become sub number 656. So, I hear 656 is the best number to.
What happened to 655?
We knocked it out, didn't we? I just saw it.
I don't think so.
I just saw it come in on my phone right before we went live. I don't know.
Only one winning on crypto right now, and it's your last name. It rhymes with dump. Hey, you know what? I was gonna say, dang it, I forgot my train of thought. This phase got me, man.
Yeah.
This phase dust. Hey, what's up, Daniel Kaufman?
Hey.
Speaking of one of my best friends.
So yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, you look at how far away we are from the 21 moving average. You look at how low the RSI is, the stochastic RSI.
Did you say that?
We still have a.
Daniel, I haven't seen you in the Discord. You said you were join the Discord.
Right. Daily paid for you to join the Discord, and only Zerka hopped in. So, so we still have 2 free Discord invites to give away. So Daniel Kaufman, let us know. And hey, Avesina, we have a free Discord invite to give away, courtesy of Daily. So let's see here. We still have this hidden bullish divergence swinging up. Like a move up to the 21 just makes so much sense, and that would actually be like above Jeb's level that we need to reclaim in order for the bull run to be back on. And that level for him is 94. Now the thing is, this 21 MA might grind lower, and then the price and the moving average meet each other at about 94, and then we reject. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But man, and then you go to the weekly, and we're coming in at this 100 moving average. So we lost the 50, and this is the next place to hold, in my opinion. It's also where the daily Fibonacci golden pocket is sitting. If I go here and I fib.
DZ says you're always welcome to join Squid. It can bottom any day now. It really can, man. It really can, DZ. Dude, how about that Farcoin? Did you see Farcoin today, DZ? Freaking down 20%. Oh my freaking word. Farcoin's in the same position. I think it can bottom any day now too. I was like, oh my stars, man. Everybody got freaking rugged on that, dude. Farcoin is double manipulation on the 1 hour, but the good news is the first one was not as strong as the second one. Yeah, Farcoin. You know what we should do, Trent?
Huh.
We should show a preview of what we've been working on.
Oh, we should. So, Fibonacci Golden Pocket on the weekly sitting at like 82.5.
I might do it.
And, so I don't know. Here, the thing is, for me, like if there's a place to bounce, it's the 618. We're at the 618 and we're at the, the 618 is at 82.5. And to me, that is the level to hold, is 82.5. The 100 moving average is, we're sitting on it right now at 84. We still have this hidden bullish divergence intact on the weekly, swing up on price with a swing down on the oscillators. And then again, you go to the daily and we're looking at, if this candle turns green right here, we could, it sucks because we would leave a CME gap at these levels, but we would have a very nice bullish engulfing candle if this candle turned green and got bigger than the one before it, and it would also leave a wick down here, so we would end up with very strong tweezer bottoms. The kind of tweezer bottoms that should have bounced right here with low RSI and low Stokes and all that, but I think we were being manipulated, and so I don't know. Like I think that if I'm a betting man, like we get a relief rally. Plus, the risk reward ratio to set a stop right below the 0.618 Fibonacci Golden Pocket, to set a stop loss below 82.5, maybe set it at 82 or 81, depending on what leverage you're using and how much you would lose if it stopped you out. But you're risking a little bit, on a $2,000 move down, in order to make a lot with like a $10,000 move up. It's a 5-to-1 risk reward ratio on a long if you set your stop in the right place. So that is how I would trade Bitcoin right now. Like 5-to-1 risk reward ratio, $10,000 move up versus a $2,000 move down. I mean, that's just me. So, were you going to
Yeah, I was going to do a promo.
Flash the store up? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. You want to see something epic that we've been working on? You want to throw me up on the screen, Trent?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And bam.
Man,
it is not available yet, but
not available. These prices aren't set. It's just we're almost complete with it. We're gonna have
all those are gonna change.
Yeah, we're gonna have hats, man. We got the shirts coming in, the hoodies. We got transparency glass. We got these little martini pint glasses. We have the beer-shaped glass mugs. We're gonna have shot glasses, stickers if you're a homo. If you are, it's okay. But we're gonna have.
What are you gonna do if like JG pops into a stream one day and he's like, "Guys, I bought the stickers."
Yeah. Good for you, man. The stickers aren't that bad. They're actually kind of cool. They're still gonna be selective. We're gonna have frosted beer mugs. another frosted beer mug, style. We're gonna have the beer steins. Here's some regular glass cups, different sizes, or all the same sizes. And then we got coasters. And there's gonna be more items coming, and we're gonna have a lot more designs coming along the way. This is just the setup. We're just gonna get started.
GG says I can be your consultant. Hey, consulting about what? Let us know. Oh, I used to run a couple clothing lines. That's what he said. Oh.
Well,
okay.
We only take consultants if you're a woman, and we still haven't figured that out yet. So we have to meet in this middle ground right here. This is a line in the sand. We can't. We have to cross.
Hey, I mean, we'll take all the help we can get if you're offering. I mean, we can't. The only payment arrangements we can make right now
IOUs
are profit sharing. But I mean, other than I think before Christmas, I mean, I think between now and Christmas, like we should set some commission aside for your kids' Christmas and for Nesquik's Christmas. But I mean, anyways, that's our own private conversation for later. But other than that,
Epstein that says Karma Loop was the shit. Daily says OnlyFans every street where used to shop at Karma Loop. I honestly have never heard of Karma Loop because I don't know. I grew up in Goodwill, so that's where I grew up. And in fact, I've actually been kicked out of Goodwill before because I was too awesome. I've also been kicked out of the movie theater too, twice, 2 different times. But long story short.
Can you blow that up? I haven't actually looked at the snapback yet. At the flat bill.
Yeah, I like the flat bills.
Yeah,
he had another one with color. I like this one right here. This one's cool with the little button on the back. Dude,
I like the gray one, the black and gray.
I like this color too, but I want the little bopper right here.
Yeah,
I like the little bopper. I like the gray one too. Yes.
I wonder if when we go to buy something, if we can just lower the price to what it costs to make it, and then make our orders and then raise the price again.
I think that's way too much work.
I don't know about that.
This is kind of cool. I kind of like this.
Which we can do that for you too, Daily, if you
I wonder if he could skin this and put an IPA on it, like a hazy IPA. Like it doesn't have to be like a brand.
Right.
Or you could do is say mine's an Elysian. You could do Elysian with a Z in the middle. knock it off.
Instead of
wake up.
funkish, it's like funkish.
Funkish, yeah, exactly, man. We could call them off brands.
Yeah, no, we would love that, Daisy. Or Daisy. I meant to say.
You said Daisy.
I said Daisy. Hey, this 10% is hitting me today. Daily and DZ just became Daisy.
Yeah.
Like Daisy, like your girl's name.
Yeah, I can't wait though. It's gonna be sweet, guys. We're gonna come out with more stuff.
Daniel Kaufman said I got a PJ in the movie theater. Okay, number one, see, this is what I'm saying. Daniel Kaufman is a troll. He's not in a bad way, but it's like this guy is here in the chat to have fun. He's a good kind of troll in the best way.
Also, if you're into Dash, it's still coming down more. It's coming down more, just so you know. It's manipulation.
Wait, go back to your last time frame.
This one or this one?
Whichever one had the 200 underneath it. So probably higher.
Yeah, I'll have 200 underneath of it.
No, underneath the price. I think you were on the daily. Dang it, no. Oh yeah,
okay.
Yeah, Daniel just set a buy order at that yellow line and forget about it.
No, you want to hope it doesn't fall below the yellow line.
Right.
It's coming to the yellow line. The question is it going to stay above the yellow line?
Man, what was I about to? Oh, I got a BJ in the movie theater. Bill Clinton got a BJ in the Oval Office.
No, actually, technically, it was in the closet. He actually has
Oh,
a special
really?
room for it. Yeah, and Trump turned the special room into the merch store for the Oval Office. It's true. He did.
Well, Bill
Did you know-
Clinton got a BJ in the merch store from Monica Lewinsky, and now apparently,
Yeah, he calls it the
Apparently-
Lewinsky room.
Monica and Trump are now Eskimo sisters.
Did you know that there was a cigar brand that was named after Monica Lewinsky's area?
No.
They called it that because they said Bill Clinton ripped a cigar on her, and so they named it Rosy Reds or something like that after Monica Lewinsky, and like they titled it. Sold out like crazy amount. Like it was a brilliant marketing idea. Those guys crushed it.
Oh my god. Poor Monica, though. You know, Daniel, if you're not trolling us right now, of course we will pray for you. Daniel, join the Discord. We will help to get your money back. Yes, and again, only Zerka took us up on that opportunity. So Daniel, join the Discord. Daily already paid for it. So and he said he was paying for the first month, but honestly, if you get in there, nobody's gonna go remove you later. So we don't have that kind of time on our hands.
Yeah.
So yeah, like tell me, if you want in, email. Well, I guess you told me to stop saying email us, right? Good night, JJ.
You had a long stream today. If you want to pray for Daniel, you can pray for Daniel, Trent.
Yeah. Daniel, let us know where we can send you a DM to give you the Discord link. And also, I will pray for you right now. God, we ask you that you would guard Daniel's heart and mind. God, the psalmist said that some men trust in horses and some men trust in riches, but I will trust in the Lord. God, the prophet Isaiah says that you keep him in perfect peace, whose heart trusts in you. God, that text was written about the end of the age, Isaiah's little apocalypse in Isaiah 24 to 26. This portrayal of unprecedented sin and darkness and evil at the end of the age. And you said that you would keep the one whose heart trusts in you, that you would keep it in perfect peace. God, we thank you that, Jesus, you've gone to prepare a place for us. We thank you that our hope is our treasures are not stored up in this earth, in the things of this life where moth and rust destroy and thieves break in and steal. God, I'm asking you that if Daniel doesn't know you, God, would you turn his heart? And if he does know you, still, would you turn his heart, God, to store up his treasures in heaven rather than here in this life, God? Would you help all of us to do that, God, in Jesus' name? Amen.
Yeah, that was good, Trent. That was really good. Powerful. Daniel,
Yeah, man. So Daniel set that buy order at that yellow line, man. Thanks for the amen, Avencina. My everyday prayer in the morning, God help me to see what you see. Yeah, exactly, daily
prayer.
Exactly. Did everyone? So there is some breaking news. Guys,
On Cardano?
Cardano paused. No, I'm kidding. It didn't pause. But
It'd be funny if it actually did when you said that.
Huh?
It'd be funny if it actually did when you said that.
Right? No, it did not actually pause. But guys, here's today's impromptu Cardano spotlight. Cardano experienced a malicious attack that was carried out by an individual who used to be a big Cardano supporter online, on Twitter and stuff. And this guy used to run a node.
Why would he do that though? What's the benefit of him trying to manipulate it?
Because he probably either sold.
I mean, well, how's that a benefit though?
Right.
What are you trying to gain from manipulating?
Or he's just salty, you know? I don't know. You don't take any money with you in the afterlife, exactly. Yeah, you know, a malicious attacker carried out an attack against the network. And if people were running very, very old versions of nodes, then on those older versions of nodes, people had trouble with transactions, with sending transactions. So, you know, there's a couple caveats to that. Like, number one, if you run a node, you shouldn't be like using old versions anyways, right? Like, you should keep that up to date. But also there was zero downtime on the chain. Blocks continued to be minted. And so it was only for those people that were running old versions of nodes that experienced that lag in their transactions. Everyone else was doing just fine. The chain kept 100% uptime, which it has since 2017. And a year and a half ago, if you guys remember, somebody attempted a DDoS attack on the Cardano network, and Cardano maintained 100% uptime through that attack as well. I don't know why people like to attack Cardano so much, but
it sucks.
But Solana doesn't need anyone to attack it for it to pause. And Cardano still didn't pause, so I don't know. There you go. There's my impromptu spotlight.
Here's my impromptu spotlight, Trent. Guys, I know we said this 1,000 times, but if you want to short the market, we do have an option how you can short. And if you sign up with our link, you save 20% of your trading fees. There's no KYC, there's no VPN. Don't wash trade because they're looking for you guys if you wash trading. But if you want to be legit and you want to trade and do good, you can sign up using our link. You deposit $100, you get a $60 bonus. Deposit $500, get a $100 bonus. Deposit $1,000, you get a $200 bonus. Deposit $5,000 and get a $1,000 bonus in your futures account. Yeah, I see the expiration date down here. Don't worry, guys, they extended it for us. Just want to let you know.
Oh, daily, it's no KYC. I don't know why it would have asked you to KYC. You should be able to.
Unless they updated it.
No, it might have. If it did ask you to KYC, it's optional. You should be able to skip right past it. But yeah. So. And yeah, there's absolutely no way that the no KYC thing changed, because we would know. So were you depositing with a debit card? That's the thing, because that depends on your the third party like debit card thing that you're using. Like if you're using MoonPay to whatever, then yeah, it might ask you for fiat. Oh yeah. Right. For fiat, everywhere is going to ask you to KYC.
Hey, have a good night, Evacina. You take care.
Yeah, thank you, Evacina. Okay, good. That's good to know for clarity. Yeah, everywhere is going to ask you to KYC for fiat because of the intermediary that's used for the rails. But if you say you have like $100 on Coinbase in Tether, and you go to send a blockchain transaction, like you want to just send that Tether to your BitFi account, yeah, there's absolutely no KYC. So,
Daniel Hoffman gave you his Discord. So if you want
Yes, I see it. Crash 9935. Got you, Daniel. You know what we should start saying every time we do this segment? That if you are a high volume trader and you can prove it with, that you do like 10 million a month in trading volume, then we will upgrade your user ID and give you like
partnership.
We'll give you 50% self rebate. Because that means that we're only going to get 10% commission, but it instantly ups our trading volume. And based on the conversation we had earlier, that's still a win for us. So.
Yeah. LT, you want to answer his ADA question because you're the ADA guy?
Well, daily, $10 million is not a lot because on leverage, I mean, I've done $1 million in a month at my most, and I was not trading with some obscene amount of money. I mean, I think at that time I was playing with 20 grand in my
and like think about like this last week, Trent. I was trading while I was at work. I was making like 20 trades a day scalping on the 5-minute, and I was using max leverage in my max account, and I was hitting high daily numbers.
Right. So when I say 10 million, that's not even a high volume trader really, but it's high enough for us right now to say, I'm willing to give that person 50% self rebate on their trading fees. So, yeah.
LT says 38% ADA. Bro, I'm such a dumbass holding. Move to Chainlink and XRP, bros.
No, you're not dumb nobody is dumb for holding ADA. I'm telling you.
And believe it or not, I've been following. I used to hold ADA and XRP, and they're my biggest bags. I had over 100,000 plus coins of both of them, and they move in tandem. I'm telling you, they do. When XRP ran up, Cardano ran up too. They do. They move in tandem. Like, look at the charts. They look so similar. Oh, I forgot. I guess I should go off that. Dude, Dash is pretty. It's probably gonna go down, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna go lower.
Daniel Kaufman, I sent you a friend request on Discord. So when once you accept that, then I'll send you the invite link. So
like this is Dash right now, and it's looking pretty bearish.
Daily, do not sell your ADA for XRP. XRP is my average entry on XRP was like 40 cents, and I took almost profit on almost all of it, like above $3. Now, that funded my trading account, and then that got wrecked on October 10th, but it is what it is. But I don't 40 cents to over $3, like you're still at like a 5x on ADA right now, or on XRP right now, and ADA hasn't moved. Do not sell all of your ADA for.
You gotta stay positive, okay? LT, don't be bummed, okay? You should be excited because number one, you have really good buying opportunities. Two, what this confirms is we're actually, I believe, entering a super cycle, okay?
Yeah.
So all the gains that we're gonna get, imagine times 2, and you only have to wait 1 year to get it, or less. So don't be bummed.
Yeah, like honestly,
What say you, T Squared? What say me? What?
Should he's saying about selling his ADA for XRP?
I said you should buy what you have conviction in. Number one, okay. Yeah. I think XRP in the super cycle is probably hit $19.47. Now I've been saying Cardano could hit $7 to $12 range. So 30 cents to $7. That's a pretty effing good win. All right, I'm just saying. Now if you hit $12, even better. You know, XRP could hit $19. It is in the chart in an 8-year chart pattern, so it can go there.
Yeah. LT, like you're saying that you're really down in the dumps, but you know, I want to read something to you. Proverbs chapter 13. It says, "A wise son hears his father's instruction, but a scoffer does not listen to rebuke. From the fruit of his mouth a man eats what is good, but the desire of the heart is treacherous for violence. Whoever guards his mouth preserves his life. Whoever opens wide his lips comes to ruin." So try not to speak over yourself like, man, I'm hopeless, I'm down in the dumps, this and that, because what you say with your words is going to steer your heart. James says this. He says the tongue is the small rudder of a ship that steers the whole ship to the left or to the right. And so, we say that we're so discouraged, and then we wake up next week and we wonder why our discouragement is so much worse. Like, because we moved our heart in that direction with our words. Because the soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied. The righteous hates falsehood, but the wicked brings shame and disgrace. Righteousness guards him whose way is blameless, but sin overthrows the wicked. Here's where it gets interesting. One pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. The ransom of a man's life is his wealth, but a poor man hears no threat. Jesus says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit," right? Like this heart posture that says that we are spiritually bankrupt without Jesus. And if we have Jesus and nothing else, we have everything. And if we have the whole world, but we don't have Jesus, we don't have anything, right? And it says, "The light of the righteous rejoices, but the lamp of the wicked will be put out. By insolence comes nothing but strife, but with those who take advice is wisdom." Here's verse 11. "Wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it." And this obviously was not the author's original intent, but doesn't that sound like DCA? Like, whoever gathers little by little will increase it, but wealth gained hastily will dwindle. LT, I'm going to venture to say, and I'm preaching to me too, and probably to all of us, I'm going to venture to say that it's probably a good thing that you didn't get rich this year. Honestly. And then it says, "Hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a desire fulfilled is a tree of life." And so disappointment makes the heart sick. Another translation says, "A good word makes it glad." So, what you speak is important. But yeah, man, wealth gained hastily will dwindle away. It's not everything. You were going to say something, T-Square?
I was going to say first I'm going to respond to Daily now. Yeah, I've had those talks before too, Daily, because I sold my house, one of my dream homes, for crypto. I am down so bad. And sometimes I go, "God, did I hear you? You answered my prayer. I said I need a second prayer, Lord, if this is you. Give me a number." And I sold my house. I'm trusting you, God. I'm leaning into you, God. Everything looks down right now. Everything looks bad, God, but I'm leaning into you. I'm trusting you. And to this day, I'm thankful for it. And you know what I kept doing? I kept looking back. I'm like, I wonder if my house went up today after I sold it. I'm like, oh, look at it, went up. Oh, look at it, went up. Oh, look, it got up a little bit more. And you know what God told me? He said, "Why are you looking at that? I gave you something. You're looking back at the past and dwelling on it, rather you're questioning if you heard me. Whether you heard me or you didn't, you can't change what you did. So you might as well continue to focus on me, because that's what you prayed for." And so that's what I've had to do. I said, you know what? You're right. I stopped looking at how much my house is worth, because I'm moving on. God has something better for me. And there's so much stuff I learned about buying a house. Is when I bought it, I felt like everybody wanted me to get a house. And then I realized I live in a very communist state, and my taxes are going through the roof, and I'm like, I might not be able
Yeah.
to stay hours and I might be stuck.
Yeah.
I might get stuck. So there's a lot of different things. There's pros and cons to buying a home. I'm not against it, but I'm just saying that if you hear God, sometimes you just gotta lean into it. Daniel Kaufman, if you're religious, pray when you buy something.
Yeah.
My biggest thing was God told me to buy XRP. I said, God, I trust you. This is what I'm going to do with it. I bought a huge bag of it, and I forgot about it. And guess what my biggest loss was? Is letting go of some of that promise that God told me to buy. XRP is up significantly. Now, answer Daly's question. Daly, should you sell Cardano or XRP? I wish I had held Cardano. I wish I never got rid of it. Now, XRP is up. It's one of my biggest banks. It's held phenomenally, but it went up like this. All it takes is a little bit to go down, and it goes crash like this.
Right.
Now, and it's okay because I think XRP is going to be phenomenal in the run. You mean I have an XRP hat? Okay. I think it's going to do great. Now, you can have one or the other. That is fine. Or you can have both. Or you could do tax harvesting, sell your Cardano, and buy your Cardano back. There's nothing against it. There's not.
Yeah. Yes, life is good. I'm blessed. I have my family. I have my job. And I have Blockchain Brew in my corner. For real, I honestly, I believe that. I think that, all of us that are still here in this Brew Crew community are going to look back at the end of 2026. We're going to look back later, and we're all going to be grateful that we had this. Like,
time quick, man. Time goes quick. In a blink of a finger. Daniel Kaufman says, "Man, he says, amen, brother. I'm down almost $15,000.
Hey,
$15K.
I've been there. T Square's been there. Daly's been there. We've all been there.
Well, even look at Bitboard, for instance, right? Before he even made it big, he busted his bankrupt. Did you know if you look up Ben Armstrong, actual Ben Armstrong, he had like 30 businesses that he lost on before he finally had one winner.
Yeah.
Like, that's just part of the game, man. It's a numbers game. Everybody wishes they could hit it on their first try. It's not about, even like all the entrepreneurs you ever see, you could go ask them, they'll all tell you they probably had a business that went bankrupt.
Yeah.
Even Trump's had several businesses went bankrupt. Do you see Trump Airlines anymore? What happened? Why did you get rid of it? I'm just telling you, it's okay to lose. It's just, and you learn from it. Dash could go to 500, man. It could. I think it's going to go down before it goes up still. That's what I think. I think it has more. You probably going to come back down to $50, the 200 MA. And we hope we can bounce off. If we bounce off it, it's going to have a good next month. But we don't know what we don't know. And I told you, I thought Dash was dead. And if you would have asked my advice when you bought Dash, I would have said, hold your AVAX. We had 2 long calls come out today on BitFi about Avalanche. It's getting close to the bottom. You can't buy the peaks. That's how you get wrecked. I one time watched Jason Casper, and he says people who buy the tops of the 21s or the 200s, or those are the ones that get wrecked. He says he likes to short those numbers because that's when you get the dip and your first rejection. That's where he makes his money. You have to think against the normal way. So, like Parent was saying, look at the 200. That's where you place your buy order. Now, it could fall through it. Yes, it can. But the likelihood of it hitting the 200 and bouncing off of it is very strong. 200s don't easily fall through. There's some sort of massive pressure usually that breaks it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I hope you start to feel better, and I hope you don't puke. My brother-in-law just had like a 24-hour flu, and I guess he said he's never went to the hospital in his adult life, but he went yesterday.
Guess what's going around, Trent, over here? So like my nephew, he went to the hospital for appendicitis, but he didn't have appendicitis. He had a virus that had to do blood work, and it mimics appendicitis. What? And and remember I was telling you I've been having gut pain right in my area? I'm like, the virus that's going around mimics pain in your gut too.
Dude. That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope no one gets that. I mean,
well, you know what I was
we're
saying?
all healthy and
I remember I told you a couple year ago. Was I doing this with you a year ago when they tried to remove my gallbladder?
Well, no, but we only
Talked about
met.
it.
We didn't.
Yeah.
We met in January.
So get this. So I went to the doctors because I couldn't lay down and I couldn't stand up. I could only sit, and I couldn't even get out of the shower. And I was like, "What the hell is wrong with my body?" And I went to the doctors, and they were like, "We're going to remove your gallbladder after like a bunch of blood work and tests. But like, we can't find anything wrong, but we think it's your gallbladder. We're going to remove it." Dude, I was so drugged out of my mind. Okay, whatever, you know. My wife's like, no. And we waited for this doctor to come in at 1 in the morning, and it ended up being the doctor from my childhood who removed my appendix.
Dang.
And he said he looked at me. He goes, "Dude, we're not taking any more of these kids' organs out. They all look fine to me." And he sent me home. And I took some Oxycontin for like a day or two, and then it was all better. But that same week, I had three of my friends had gallbladder problems mysteriously, and they all got them removed.
Wow.
I'm going, what are the odds that was a virus and it was just hacking those organs?
Yeah.
Dude, I had literally 3 people. I thought that was the weirdest, most bizarre thing ever. So, you know, there are things out there that we don't know, guys, that do attack your bodily functions. Dude, we've been going on for a while, Trent.
Yeah. Well, it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah, you want me to wrap it up or you want to wrap it up?
Either way, you can. I mean, you normally do. I could, but
Okay. Dirk, what's going on, my friend? LT? Don't worry, man. He says 39-cent ADA now. Do you guys think it will go back to 25% if Bitcoin loses 82% support? Yeah, I don't know if it'll go to 25. It might go to 35 or 30. I feel like 20. I think 30 is kind of a long shot from here. On the gen from even Bitcoin going down that low. You know, I mean, I would say maybe 35.
well,
but it's okay, just DCA, man. Okay, go ahead, Trent.
well, yeah. Bitcoin dominance is still not bullish, and that's funny, right? Like on the daily, the 21 is curving over and it's about to cross under the 50. So I don't know. I mean,
You're not on the screen. There you go.
Like, I don't know. Like this could be a weird thing where, you guys, do you remember when this was a mistake I made early on in crypto when I was like, hey, Bitcoin's dropping, right? And it's wild that we are not blowing up in YouTube. This is the best crypto channel by far. Honest and informative. Hey, that is like a high compliment.
I take that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Take it with honors.
In 2022, right, when we were entering the bear market and Bitcoin was crashing from $60,000 down to 30, right? And I remember like Bitcoin could be in the 30s and ADA was in the 90s. And I used to make this mistake where I thought to myself, hey, if ADA can hold 90 while Bitcoin is at 30 or 40, then like surely the bottom can't be that low. And then after Bitcoin made its bottom and started to rebound, like alts just continued to grind down.
I made that mistake too.
Yeah. And the thing is that you fast forward a year and Bitcoin's at 40 and this time ADA's not at 90, it's at 40 cents, so it's like you can't do this game where you like sort of
Shoulda, woulda.
Yeah, right. But the thing is, Bitcoin dominance is not, even though everything is bearish, like during a crash, Bitcoin dominance should be going up, but it's not. That's what's weird about this. And so my point is, there's a chance that altcoins hold through this a little bit better than you think they're going to. So could it go into the 20s? Yeah, but I don't know. Could it bottom in the 30s? Yeah, because like when I'm looking at the dominance right now, there's a chance that altcoins hold through this crash a little bit better than you think. My bet is that if it goes into the 20s, it is wicking and bouncing violently off of it and could be back at 50 cents in a matter of days. So, you know.
You know, it's really interesting, Trent, why MicroStrategy is going down.
Huh?
You know why MicroStrategy has been going down? The chart work looks so terrible.
There's speculation about them moving Bitcoin. Oh, the fear of Sailor getting liquidated. Oh.
Tom Lee actually pointed it out, and it was really good, guys. So this is a good nugget for you if you haven't learned anything. It's because the people who are longing Bitcoin they're a little bit nervous, so they're shorting strategy as a hedge for their positions. And I was like, that's actually pretty brilliant. No, I do kind of wonder how he's going to pay for everything. I think he'll probably be okay because he's going to own a lot of dividends, in 2027, 2028. We don't have to worry about that for next market, right? Because you think about it, he's going to owe a lot of money, right? How is he going to pay for it, Trent? Is he going to flux his stock, or is he going to sell BTC? If he sells BTC, is that going to be a draw concern for next time around?
Yeah. Right. Well. I see you waving, Crash. I'm just I usually do this on my phone. I'm just trying to grab
I
this.
usually do most of it on my phone.
I'm just so I don't know where the invite link is on my desktop, but as soon as we end the stream, I'll send it to you. How about that? See if I go to. I really do not know where this invite link is at on desktop, but that's fine. I will send it to you right when we end the stream. So.
Well, anyways, thank you for tuning in, Daniel Kaufman. Thank you, Daily, for such kind words. Thank you, D.U for showing up. Did you talk about ADA attack? We talked. Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Zerka, thank you for coming on in.
But and my takeaway, D.U, is that Cardano did still have 100% uptime. The only people that experienced delays in their transaction were, people that were on old versions of nodes. So, it's still like no one has to attack Solana for it to pause. So, and ADA didn't even pause. So there you go.
And there you go. Thank you, LT, for showing up. Thank you, Daily. Yeah, thank you already. Thank you again. Thank you, Daniel Ghazi. Thank you, Muffhead. Thank you, Real Meta. And it was really nice meeting you, Avicina. I know you're already gone, but thank you for showing up. JJ's Crypto Corner, guys, if you haven't already, go over to JJ's Crypto Corner, give him a follow and a like. He does good content. DZ, nice seeing you too. You always cracking jokes, making me laugh. It's probably the most used word in the dictionary. Calvin, I didn't even see Calvin show up. Did you see him?
Oh, you know what? Now that you mention it, I saw him briefly. I'm sorry, Calvin.
I was in Longview, Washington this week, watching this steaming hot mess of poo unfold. Stay blessed, you guys. Longview, Washington. You should have came and said hi to me, man. You guys get up my neck of the woods. You should come say hi. I said again. It's my favorite word. I say it all the time at work. I talk to myself. It just helps out. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, guys. Hey, stay blessed. We'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow, Saturday, at some random point in time. I don't know what time.
Hey, happy birthday, Zerka.
Oh, happy birthday, Zerka. How old are you? How is your birthday? How old are you? I'll sing you happy birthday. I have no problem with that.
Molly likes to do this version of happy birthday where she just sings birthday and no other words. So it's birthday, birthday, birthday. Anyways.
All right. Happy birthday to you.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti.
Happy
Feliz
birthday
cumpleaños a Zerka.
Happy
Feliz
birthday.
cumpleaños a ti.
You're already 30, dog. I got you beat, man. I turned 33 next year. It's weird to say next year. It's almost this year. Dude, 33, man. I'll be 33. Woo-wee.
Hey, when I was like 19, I used to tell people, I feel like I'm going to turn 20, and then I'm going to turn 30, and then I'm going to die.
Dude, I feel like it was quick, man. I remember being 18. I mean, like, I used to play hella Smite, man, back in the day. But, yeah, it's good times, man. Stay blessed, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Trent? Deuces, Daniel,
Cheers.
and a millionaire. Not yet. Next, that's the 34. Or maybe 33. It might be 33. I take it back. Fingers crossed, man. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Take care.
Cheers.
Trent! What's wrong? Knock, knock.